Dateline, Action Headquarters, where our heroes return from a routine patrol to find the ultimate indignity.
Somebody TP'd HQ!
I feel so violated. They used me own private stash.
You were saving that roll for a special occasion. Who could be so mean?
Let's ask that ninja guy lurking in the shadows.
Oh!
The Red Ninja.
After all these years, he's come back for me. And this time, only one of us will survive.
Action League, now. Today's episode, Flippers of Fury. Our story begins with an unwieldy but necessary flashback sequence.
It all began back at Kung Fu Junior High. The Red Ninja and I were sparring for our tutor, Master Pooh. Red was always a sore loser.
Red Ninja, you must do detention.
I'll get you someday, stinky one. So now you see it's him or me.
No way, Stinky. We're a team. All for one and one for all.
Yeah.
Go, girl.
Tell it.
You don't understand. The Red Ninja's a ruthless killing machine.
Whoa, look at the time.
I've got therapy.
And so, with a showdown ahead, a smelly samurai pays a visit to his Kung Fu guru.
Hey, Master Pooh, how's it hanging?
Stinkhopper, have you forgotten all your training? When addressing one's master, one must always bow.
Yeah, right. Sorry, Master Pooh.
Also, never take your eyes off your opponent.
It's nice to see you, too.
The years have made you soft like bean curd. To fight Red Ninja, we must begin training immediately. Only in your mind does the fire burn.
Ow, 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 ow.
Only in your mind do the blows sting.
Ow, 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 ow.
Only in your mind does the brick cause you pain.
Blimey!
You have come far in short time, Stinkhopper. You are ready to fight the Red Ninja.
Are you kidding? All I'm ready for is the emergency ward.
Nonsense. The butterfly does not need wings to fly.
Wait a minute. Yes, it does.
You know what I mean. Now, go out and mess up his Red Ninja face.
Later, in a secret Kung Fu village.
Stinky, 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 stinky!
Yay! Boo!
You look as bad as you smell, Stinkhopper. You want a piece of me, huh? They're, going fast.
Ow!
Oh, forget it. Ah!
Can Master Pooh's master plan save Stinky Diver? Or will this mismatch make him meet his maker? Stay tuned for the action conclusion of Action League now. Action League now. Ninja returned. Stinky Diver learned. Master Pooh concerned. As the Red Ninja prepares to deep six a dismembered diver, only one option remains.
Think, man, think! What would Master Pooh say right now?
The quills of the porcupine must sometimes flutter through the air.
Huh? What the devil does that mean?
Use your spear gun, idiot.
Oh, right! Fire! Oh!
Stinkhopper!
Stinkhopper, you won. I salute you.
No thanks to you, you rotter. Like you always say, never take your eyes off your opponent, Master Pooh.
The end. Dateline, Attic Museum of Ancient History, where a brilliant bauble is blatantly burgled.
I'll be rich. Richer than Merv Griffin.
The next day.
Blast it! That That opal was a national treasure. Lab guy, analysis.
In layman's terms, it got ripped off. We're just lucky he didn't open that sarcophagus and trigger the mummy's curse.
Hey, there's a dead guy in here.
No, I was afraid of this. You've awakened the spirit of the undead. Run while you still can.
I'm not afraid of any mummy's curse. But I just remembered I have a dentist appointment.
Me too.
Yeah.
Later.
Bye.
Ha! What a bunch of fraidy cats.
Action League, now. Today's episode, Rags to Riches. With the whereabouts of the hijacked gem unknown, our heroes make a crucial discovery.
I found it.
The opal?
The remote.
Let's watch Oprah.
No, Scooby rerun.
Moesha.
Meanwhile, at Action Headquarters,
If we don't recover that jewel, we'll be in more trouble than a round peg at a square dance. Frankly, I'm worried.
Frankly, I'd be more worried about the mummy's curse.
Will you can it with that mummy mumbo-jumbo?
You're right, I'm being foolish. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm late for a dentist appointment.
Oh, sure. Just run away when you're losing the argument.
and so, as a marauding mummy searches for vengeance, the Action League searches for something to watch.
For a limited time only, you can buy your very own Egyptian opal, just like the kind you find in, museums.
It's the mayor.
And he's got the opal.
And look, it's that mummy person.
Crikey, it lives. Eat cold steel, Band-Aid boy.
Thunder Girl fighting the mommy. Then again, maybe not.
Hey, Mr. I'm so dead and you're not. I'm about to get mad. Woo, woo, woo. Roar! Okay, I'm mad.
Will a miffed mummy make mincemeat out of our heroes? Will the mayor make $1 million on a museum marvel?
Quantities are limited. Order now.
Find out in the action-swiped conclusion of Action League Now.
Go wake your grand.
Action League Now. A jewel taken, a mummy awakened. As a familiar foe auctions off an opal, an enraged relic takes on the Wuss Squad.
Help! Help!
Not 99, not 89, but just 79 cents.
Blimey, the mummy wants the opal he saw on the telly.
Let's follow him from a safe distance.
No one throws the flesh into pottery and gets away with it. Ouchies!
Did I say 69 cents? 59 cents if you call now. Okay, for you only 49 cents.
Up there, the opal.
Opal schmopal. We must get the mummy back into her sarcophagus and then recite the incantation.
Okay, make me your best offer.
I got it. Keep away from King Tut.
Got it. You want it, Tapehead? Go get it.
Owa, Tajer, Kayam. Now he can sleep another 3,000 years.
All right.
We did it.
Good-o.
Boy, that mummy packs a wallop. I owe you an apology. I should have listened to you.
Chief?
No, I can admit when I'm wrong. You know what my problem is? I just don't listen.
I've got you now, Mr. Mummy.
Ah! Flesh! It's me! Hey!
The end. Dateline, really big carnival, where the greatest superheroes in the world crack down on a crooked carny.
Whee! This is fun! Whee!
Blast it, Meltman! Get off that tilt-a-whirl! We're here to work. Everyone, keep your eyes peeled for this con artist.
My stinky senses tell me she's nearby, Chief.
Fortune, get your fortune here. You wish me to tell your future?
No, but I'll tell you yours. You're going to jail for fraud in the first degree.
Stay back, or I will place a curse on your head.
Get real, grifter.
Fatter.
Ha! I've heard better curses in choir practice. Nothing bad's gonna happen to me.
Look at me, guys! Whee!
Action League, now. Today's episode, Fatter. With a felonious fortune teller behind bars, we find our heroes at Action Headquarters awaiting orders from the Chief.
Chief, how about those orders?
I'll have 20 burgers and 6 buckets of chicken from the Happy Gobbler. In the meantime, I'll be in the kitchen helping myself to a coffee can full of bacon fat.
Did you guys notice anything strange about the Chief?
No.
I'm worried. I think he may be overeating.
We better keep an eye on him.
Later at Big Kitchen.
Scholars, what a mess!
Crikey! Where's the Chief?
Woo! Dog it! I'm as hungry as a skinny roach at a smorgasbord!
What are we going to do?
He needs expert medical attention right away!
Unfortunately, the Action Health Plan only covers visits to Bill the Lab Guy.
When did you start feeling hungry?
Was that carnival? After Madam Shyster put that curse on me.
Interesting, but I don't see any connection.
I do! Her curse is turning the Chief into a bloated lard bucket!
We better get the Chief over to Hamster State Penitentiary before he explodes.
Yeah! We can grab some hoagies on the way! 88 pieces with cheese on the wall! 88 pieces with cheese!
At this rate, we'll never get him to Madam Shyster.
Come on, Flesh! Put your back into it!
Okie dokie!
Blimey! He's headed right toward the prison!
You will soon meet a mysterious, handsome stranger who will flatter you. Or does that say flatten?
Good work, team! Now where's that fortune teller?
Oh. Bad news, Chief.
Huh?
I guess she had a short lifeline.
You imbeciles! She was the only one who could remove the curse! No! I'm hungry.
Will the Chief come to an explosive end? Will he leave any food for the rest of us? Find out in the Action Engorged conclusion album. Action League now. Action League now. The Chief fills out. A fortune teller checks out. Why? Too much takeout.
What's the prognosis, Bill?
In layman's terms, he's gonna bust open like a rotten piñata.
If you morons hadn't flattened that fortune teller, I'd be back to normal by now!
It's Flesh's fault. He's the one who pushed you down the stairs.
Nuh-uh.
But you shoved him.
No, you shoved him.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Oopsies!
Man, what a relief!
The Chief's
All
back!
right!
Thank goodness.
Hooray for Chiefy!
Good work, people! There must be some way I can repay you guys.
How about lunch? What?
The end. Dateline, Lunch Alamos Weapons Laboratory, where the mayor concocts a caustic chemical concoction.
Not bad, but it could use some salt.
Freeze, Mayor! I'm putting you under arrest for the illegal manufacture of chemical weapons!
Oh yeah? You in what army?
This army! Whoopsies!
Action League, now. Today's episode, Hey, Who Stole My Face? After a blender blunder, a skilled scientist conducts a risky medical procedure.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Is this the mayor's yes or no?
Meanwhile, our heroes nervously await the outcome.
This doesn't look good, mates. Anybody got any threes?
Go fish!
Good news. The operation was a complete success.
Welcome back, Chiefster.
Wait, why are you calling him the chief?
Shut your pie hole, Mayor!
Oh!
I'm the chief? Yes, I am the chief, aren't I? I mean, blast it, I'm the chief, and I want you to take that criminal to prison.
Right away, Chief.
No! Wait! You've got it all wrong! That lab idiot switched our faces! I'm the chief!
Yeah, sure. Still working on that insanity defense, huh, Mr. Mayor?
What's wrong with justice?
Nothing, as long as it doesn't interfere with an evil plan.
I was talking about your dog.
Oh, my doggy loves me, don't you? Ow! Scrappy little hound.
How are you feeling, Chief? Parts of you look a little pale.
Yes, I'm, pale with rage at that amazing genius, the mayor. We've got to close down that excitingly evil laboratory of his immediately. Now move out on the double. On the double to your doom.
Moments later...
I'm telling you, I'm the chief! I'm the one responsible for locking all these criminals up! I shouldn't be in here!
Hey, look, it's the chief with the mayor's face.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get him.
Uh-oh.
I've got a gut feeling that something's funny about the chief.
Like what?
I don't know. Something's different.
Sorry I'm late.
Now I know what it is. You got a new suit, Chief.
That's not all I have that's new. Check out my new rolling pin.
Later that day...
Get ready to feel the burn, action morons.
Chief, have you lost your mind?
No, just my face. I'm not the chief. I'm the mayor.
Help!
Hot Town, summer in the city. Does the Action League deserve our pity? Find out in the action-seared conclusion of Action League Now. Action League Now. Faces exchanged. The mayor deranged. The league's funeral arranged. As the mayor says goodbye, the chief says...
Ow! Ow!
That'll teach you to arrest hard-working criminals.
Oh! Ow! Ow! Oh! Justice! That boy! Get me out of here! Help!
You're feeling hot, hot, hot.
Not so fast, Mayor!
Uh-oh, here's trouble. Yes, it hurts.
Moments later...
Thanks for saving us, Chief.
Don't thank me! Just give me back my blasted face!
Oh, right.
Thank goodness! I thought I was gonna be stuck with this ugly mug forever.
Good to have you back, Chiefy.
The end. Dateline, Action Headquarters, where the Action League gives an old rival time to cool his heels.
You action schmoes think you're hot snot on a silver platter. But you're really not.
Sticks and stones may break our bones, but... Ow!
I've been waiting a long time to put the mayor away. This calls for a celebration. Chips and salsa courtesy the taxpayers.
Salsa! Salsa! Salsa!
Count me out, you morons. I've got stuff to do.
Gee, do you get the feeling Stinky doesn't like us?
Why should he? You're a bunch of morons.
Oh, yeah.
But there's more to it than that. I'll tell you about it when I get back from the can.
Ew.
Action League, now. Today's episode, Mad Dogs and Englishmen. We find our heroes awaiting an urgent update from the chief.
Woo! I wouldn't go in there for a while if I were you. Anyway, about Stinky. It all happened during the Gulf War. He was on a secret mission. But the enemy had somehow been tipped off. He was a sitting duck. Then he discovered who ratted him out. His own mama.
No!
Something died in Stinky that day.
That must be why he smells so bad. What?
Meanwhile, we find our malodorous misanthrope transforming his heartache into haiku.
Alone in that swamp, bayoneting me back. Thanks a lot, Mommy. Who goes there?
Uh-oh.
Ah! Hey, cut it out! Pew! You're smelly, just like me. Okay, I'll be your friend.
People, let me tell you about my best friend. He's a warm-hearted person who loved me till the end.
That's smelly!
Let me tell you about my best friend. He's a one-boy cuddly toy, my
Thanks, Smelly! Heel, Smelly! Whoa! Smelly, I love you.
The next day.
Diver! I want that doggoner than a hanging curve at a home run derby!
But Chief, he's my best friend.
Blast it! He's using the flesh as a chew toy!
Ouchies!
And there's no telling what he did with Milkman and Thunder Girl!
Since we're gonna be here for a while, how about a little sugar?
Ow! He's a good boy, Chief. You just gotta get to know him.
Ah!
See? He just wants to play.
Oh.
Where you going, Smelly?
I see you've met my pooch. His name is Bad Dog. Get it? He's bad. Now sick him, boy.
No! I thought we was mates.
What kind of monster would unleash such a monster?
What can I say? I'm good at my job.
Stay tuned for the action-mauled conclusion of Action League Now. Action League Now. Can life be so cruel? Can a dog pretend to love? Can a frogman's best friend turn on him for one so vile as the mayor? You bet your biscuit.
Blimey!
You always hurt the one you love.
Shut your gob! Nobody double-crosses my Stinky but me!
Mom?
Uh-oh, here's trouble. Ow! Ugh. Make him stop. Ow! Heel, boy. Ow! That's not good. Ow!
You saved me life, Mom. But why did you sell me out back in the Gulf? Why?
For the money, of course. Sorry about losing your dog, son.
That's okay, Mom. I think I've found something more important.
The end. Dateline, Rec Room National Tennis Center, where the Action League plays for charity with action celebrities Sly Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yo, nice form, Thunder Babe.
That's Thunder Girl. You oaf.
I may play action heroes in the movies, but you guys are the ones who really keep the world safe.
I got it!
Yeah!
Out.
Hey, ball boy! Look alive! Go fetch!
Okay. Keep your pants on. Jerks. Get this, get that. One of these days, somebody's gonna appreciate me.
Moments later.
Here's your stupid ball.
Wait, that's no ball. It's an egg of the rare and deadly South American jumping spider.
Gasp!
Ah!
Action League, now. Today's episode, Melty Dearest. We find our heroes held at bay by an angry arachnid.
Oh, we want the mommies.
Don't worry. I learned how to handle a situation like this in entomology school. Run.
Good idea.
Right behind you! See you, Melty!
Oh no, why me? Why is it always me? Help! Gross. Spider spew.
Fascinating. Spewing is how the jumping spider shows affection. He seems to think you're his mother.
Really? He likes me! He really likes me!
Later, at Action Headquarters.
And the incy-wincy spider went up the spout again.
I hate to gob in your porridge, mate, but your incy-wincy spider is a deadly wetly predator.
My precious wouldn't hurt a fly.
Listen up, you clowns! This is Thor. He's an exchange superhero from Denmark. He'll be staying with us a while.
I look forward to the many years of learning your ways of superheroing.
Ouch! Oh!
Nice meeting you.
Blast it, Meltman! Now what am I supposed to tell the Danes?
Bad Spidey. You know Mommy doesn't like it when you mutilate our Northern European friends. Aw, that's okay. Mommy still loves you.
Hello, Action League now.
Hey, it's
Hey,
Arnold!
Terminator!
Arnold!
T2.
Just wanted to stop by and thank you all for helping out at the tennis tournament.
So much for our free movie passes.
Look, Meltman, I know you have feelings for this little guy. But I want that bug gone faster than Carl Lewis on the Concorde!
But he's my baby! I can't give up my baby!
Chief, my research on jumping spiders shows that the mother is fiercely protective of her young.
That's true, we are.
No, Meltman, the real mother.
Will she look anything like that?
Yes, actually. And as we used to say in entomology school, run!
Is this the last hit on the Action League website? Find out in the Action Spewed conclusion of Action League Now. Action League Now. Oh, what a tangled web the Action League has weaved. Or is it wove? Or woven? Or you know what I mean.
Help!
Don't panic. She only wants her young.
Well, she's not going to get him!
Help, man!
There must be some reasonable way to resolve this.
Well, I don't know if it's reasonable or not, but I have an idea.
Welcome to Lola. Today's topic, 8-legged babies with 2 mothers. Who's wrong, who's right, and who wants to fight?
I'm the real mother, Lola. Give me one good reason why you should be his mother. Okay, that's a good reason.
The end. Dateline Super Top Secret Action Headquarters, where the Chief has summoned the League for a super top secret briefing.
And this is HQ, where I get all my dangerous assignments.
Oh, Pookie, it's so exciting to date a superhero.
Blast it, Meltman! Which part of super top secret don't you understand?
It's cool, Chief. Everyone, this is my new girlfriend, Andrea.
No, who is she really?
She's my girlfriend, okay? Is that so strange?
No.
Not at all, hardly.
Quiet, you clowns! We've got a DEFCON 4 superhero emergency. Let's move out! Meltman, stay here in case the mail comes.
Check.
But Melt, honey, you told me you were a superhero.
I am. I get the mail with super regularity.
Well, the man I love has an inner superhero just waiting to be released. You should be out there where the action is.
You know, you're right. Make room for the Meltster!
Blimey!
That's okay. I'll just take the bus.
Action League Now. Today's episode, Melty's Girl. We find our heroes poised to pounce on a ring of large, heavy object thieves.
Okay, people, gut check. The place is probably booby-trapped, and somebody's got to go in there and sniff it out. Who wants to volunteer?
Melty's your man, Chief.
What? No way!
The melted man I love would never turn down a chance to release his inner superhero.
Right. Help.
Moments later...
A large, heavy, dangerous object rigged to fall on anyone standing on that bullseye. At least there's no booby traps. All clear! Oh, boy. The chief is gonna be mad at me now.
Don't you worry your bumpy little head. Once they see the new and improved Meltman I've got in mind, they're gonna love you.
Looking good, Meltman!
He's not Meltman anymore. He's Dr. Melt.
Dr. Melt?
Very well, Dr. Melt! Because of you, the thieves escaped and we got smashed!
No, see, that was Meltman.
Look, Chief, if you don't appreciate Dr. Melt, he'd be glad to take his services elsewhere.
Careful, Andrea! Don't let your mouth write a check your hiney can't cash!
Oh, yeah? Well, cash this. We quit.
We do?
What's this? Has a garrulous girlfriend come between a melted moron and his mates? And what of weightier matters? Find out in the action-estranged conclusion of Action League Now. Action League Now. Meltman, Splitsville. The League, Splatsville. As our story continues, a dysfunctional duo deals with the daunting duties of superhero-dom.
I'll never get this diploma to hang straight. Ow!
Our first assignment. Bunny Buns. Those large, heavy object thieves are at it again.
Call the police.
No, silly. This is a job for Dr. Melt.
Oh, yeah, him.
To the Meltmobile!
Right behind you. Ow!
Moments later...
All right, yous guys. Let's load it on the dolly.
Whoa! Okay, bad men. Feel the fear. Feel the fear.
Dr. Melt is here.
Right. Dr. Melt is here.
Dr. Mel.
That's rich.
What do you say we show the doc to the emergency room?
Help. Uh-oh.
Meltman, you caught the thieves! I was wrong about you.
You were?
You're too late, Chief. Dr. Melt is finished with you losers.
Actually, Andrea, it's you I'm finished with. I'm going back to the League.
But Lumpy Cakes, who helped you find your inner superhero?
Thanks, but I'm really more comfortable with my inner chicken.
That's our Melty.
The end. Dateline, Bill the Lab Guy's laboratory, where a genetics genius unveils a molecular miracle.
Blimey, I'm seeing double!
Ha ha. No, Mr. Diver. It's a genetic duplicate created by my very own cloning device.
Does it collate too?
Quiet, you naked nincompoop! Bill, I don't like it. Not one blasted bit. You're playing with more fire than a fire eater at a fire sale!
Spoil sport.
Sorry, old friend, but science shouldn't meddle with nature. Now, how about that heart transplant you promised me?
Look, guys, you can see yourself.
You action imbeciles will see a lot more of yourselves once I get through with my evil plan.
Action League Now. Today's episode, Tears of a Clone. We find the Chief celebrating his successful surgery.
Woo-wee! My arteries are cleaner than a spit valve on a saxophone. Good job, lab guy.
Now remember, it's important to keep your stress level down.
Ah! Holy mother of mothers!
Hi, Chief.
Oh no,
I was afraid of this.
No, you weren't, you pointy-headed geek! I was! You morons! What did you do?
We didn't touch anything. Honest.
They're eerily accurate in every way.
Hey, you! You can say that again!
You fellas look familiar. Have we met?
Meanwhile, at the Breakable Fine China Depository...
Haha! While those action dupes trip all over themselves, I'll steal all the incredibly breakable fine china in this rickety wagon.
Back at Action Headquarters...
Finally! Someone to talk to around here. You mates are my kind of blokes. Hey! Quit looking at me cards, you rotter! What? No one calls Stinky Diver a cheater! Blimey! Take that! You can't do that to him! I mean me! Ow, my hair! Oh, yeah.
It's mine. Ever heard of salad? Trust me, Thunder Thighs. You don't need it.
Hey, good-lookins. How about going breakdancing tonight with me, myself, and I? Ooh, yeah. Get down.
Break this, chumps.
Okay, fellas. Spot me. I'm going for the record. Ouchies!
Quit clowning! Huh? What is it, boys? The mayor has stolen all the incredibly breakable fine china? Blast it!
Don't worry, Chief. I'm all over it. Thunder Thunder Girl, away!
Ow!
Ooh.
I called it.
You had the front.
Is the League outnumbered by its own idiocy? Will his dish honor get away with his fine china chicanery?
I tell you, but they won't show me the script.
Find out in the Action Clone conclusion of Action League Now. Action League Now. Double trouble, the League in rubble. As a plate-pilfering politician makes his getaway, a lone lab guy must stop the cloning chaos he's created.
This better work, lab guy, or it's back to the pharmacy for you!
Moments later...
I'm going to tell.
Quiet, you nitwits! Get your rears in gear! Pronto! Or you're in more trouble than a barracuda at a bar mitzvah, a ski jumper at a skate shoot, a jackrabbit on the Jersey Turnpike! Now move out!
Yes, sir.
No problem, boss.
A-okay.
Follow me, gang. I know a shortcut. Action League, away! You gotta admit, it is shorter.
Who's the lucky boy getting away with all the incredibly breakable fine china? Me! Then again, maybe I'm not so lucky. So that's what they meant by incredibly breakable.
Chief, I've learned my lesson. Man should not meddle with nature.
What are you, nuts? Thanks to you, the next time I need a new heart, I got 10 tickers to choose from.
The end. Dateline, Refrigerator Museum of Art, where a fiendish art thief has been stealing paintings right out from under their magnets.
Action League, thank goodness you're here. If anything happens to this Timmy original, we'll have to cancel our big opening tomorrow.
No worries, sir. The Action League is on it. It's an honor to guard such a brilliant painting.
I love Timmy's use of color to redefine space.
I like the shoes. They're purple.
What do you Philistines know about art?
Hey, look! Thunder Girl copied Timmy.
This I gotta see.
That forgery gets an F.
Art happened to be my best subject in school.
Ha! Right.
Excuse me.
Whoopsies.
Action League Now. Today's episode, Art of Thunder. We find our heroes getting dressed down for messing up.
Blast it! If we don't get that painting back before the big opening, we'll be in more trouble than a Rembrandt on a roller coaster! Time for Plan B.
Moments later, the League stows away inside a sculpture by the renowned artist Terracotta.
Ouch! Your flipper's in my face.
Well, your hair's in my mouth.
Excuse me, Chief, but how is this going to get that painting back?
When the art thief steals this priceless work, he'll unwittingly take us to my Tetcher. Now make room!
Help my toe get my nose!
Later that evening, the League's operation is threatened by an unforeseen development.
Hey, guys, I gotta take an action. Tinkle.
Hold it in!
Oh, great.
No!
Don't you dare!
Someone's coming!
Oh, joy! It's Terracotta's masterpiece kitty! I must have it for my collection.
Whoa!
I'm getting seasick. My tongue!
Slippery little devil, aren't you?
Ouchies!
My spine!
I can't feel my leg.
Next up, my personal art collection. It's just not my night.
Later, in an art lover's lair.
Is anyone still alive?
No. Anyone seen my legs?
The painting. I can see my Tetcher on that table over there.
The finest art in the world is now mine, and no one could look at it but me.
Think again, Mayor. Action League, away!
What's this? My priceless work full of action jerks?
Freeze, Mayor! You're under arrest!
Hold it right there. One more step, and this masterpiece is masterpieces.
Blimey! He's holding my Tetcher over a paper shredder!
Can our heroes dissuade his dishonor from dismembering dispainting? Find out in the action-shattered conclusion of Action League now.
Go wake your Grammy!
Action League now. A painting jacked, a Trojan cat cracked, with my Tetcher teetering on the brink of tatters.
One clean shot, Chief. One clean shot is all I need.
Okay, but don't miss! The entire art world is depending on you!
Haha! You don't have that guts. This painting's worth millions. Make that thousands. Try pennies.
Third time's the charm.
Uh-oh. Yes, it hurts.
Blast it! That painting's more shredded than a box of shredded wheat in a shredder! What are we gonna do now?
Later that day.
Chief, I can't thank you enough for taking such good care of my Tetcher.
I was nothing, really!
Well, Thunder Girl, I guess we owe you an apology.
Your painting saved our hides.
I like the way Thunder Girl uses color to redefine space. Snackers.
Thanks, guys. It is pretty good, isn't it?
I love weenies. Oopsies.
The end. Dateline, the Hall of Action Heroes, where the League appears before a special tribunal.
Action League, you have been called here today for a very serious reason.
If it's about my bonus, just make the check out to cash. Silence! After reviewing your record of utter stupidity, we've decided to terminate the Action League.
Is that bad?
Action League, now. Today's episode, And Justice for None. We find our heroes facing their predicament with all the courage they can muster.
It's not fair!
I've got alimony!
Stop your pathetic mewling. You shall each have the opportunity to appeal our decision.
Barry Meltbob, approach the tribunal.
It's just Meltman now. I had it legally changed.
Whatever. Can you cite any examples of personal heroism that might persuade us to reconsider?
Personal heroism? Gee whiz. That's a toughie. I got it! It seems that Stinky's badge somehow got away from him. If it wasn't for my personal heroism, somebody could have lost an eye.
Oh, and then there was the time those aliens landed. If it wasn't for my personal heroism, the bottom of their ship could have been badly scratched. Or the time I got run over by an ice cream truck. If it wasn't for my personal...
You're killing us!
Wait! I got a million more!
Appeal denied. Thunder Girl.
Look, we may come up short when it comes to personal achievements, but as a team, we shine. No individuals, no egos. I remember one time...
Hell, like...
We were on a routine patrol when we saw super fat pop star Johnny Cool in danger. Hang on, Johnny! Guys, I need a rescue line up here and another pair of hands. Got it! Man, we're good.
Very impressive. But tell us, what happened afterwards?
It was Milkman's fault.
Was not!
Quiet! Appeal denied. Stinky Diver.
Go ahead! Break us up! But don't come crying to me when evil yaks in your pudding! Remember Robo-Flesh? He was one nasty rotter. You need blokes like us, who ain't afraid to pull the trigger.
Ouchies! Way to go, Stinkman!
All right, woo!
High five!
Speaking of pulling the trigger, have you ever considered a non-violent approach?
Non-violent? Come on, mates, let's bust this place up!
Ouch!
Hiya!
Stinky, no!
No.
Appeal denied. You have one last chance to save the Action League.
Okay, you clowns. We still got a shot. Let's make it good. Who hasn't gone yet?
Eeny, meeny, miny, me!
Oh, well. See you at the reunion show.
Can a disrobed ding-dong derail the League's demise? Find out in the action-canned conclusion of Action League Now. Action League Now. Action League Indeed. High Commissioners, big creeps. Reusing scenes from old episodes, real cheap.
Flesh, it's all up to you. Unless you can change our minds, the Action League shall be no more. Do you understand? Yes, I do. And I remember one time...
Come on, big guy.
You the man.
You can do it.
Tell it like it is.
I was in the 4th grade, and we went to a real farm. I got to milk the cow. It was fun.
Oy vey.
Blast it, you big ape! We're talking about the Action League!
In that case...
Ow!
Ow!
Ooh.
Whoopsies!
Ooh.
Ouchies! The end. Do we win?
No. Appeal denied. The Action League is hereby terminated.
Well, looks like I won't be needing this anymore.
Well, I guess that's one ruling that was struck down.
The end. Dateline, Side Pocket Stadium. As NFL players practice for the upcoming Pro Bowl, Coach Bill Cowher fields a request from a questionable quarterback.
Oh, please let me play, Coach. Please, please, please.
But you're the mayor. Why would you want to play pro football?
For the fame, you nitwit. Look, I've already got my own touchdown dance. Ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka.
Take a hike, you clown. I've already got all the top quarterbacks here. Too many of them, in fact. Why do I need you?
Too many quarterbacks, eh? That is a problem. Wouldn't you agree, Troy Aikman? Haha, That's what I call a good ground game.
Action League, now. Today's episode, Roughing the Passer. We find our heroes at Action Headquarters getting briefed by the Chief.
Blast it! Some nut job out there is gunning for the NFL's top quarterbacks. We've got to protect them. Think you morons can handle it?
Don't worry, Chief. We'll be the best D those QBs have ever seen.
Good one, Melty.
And so, the league kicks off a campaign to protect top pros like Brett Favre.
Mr. Favor, I'm the Flesh, and I'm never letting you out of my sight.
To be honest, son, I wish you would, seeing how you're naked as Jaybird. Now put a towel on. You're freaking me out.
Okay.
Whew. Time to do some crunches.
Crunches! Great idea, Brett, baby. Ah!
And action.
This is Cordell Stewart reminding you that if it doesn't say heavy hitter, it's not a heavy hitter.
Cut. Okay, Cordell, let's try it again.
I have a suggestion. Punch heavy more and ramp up the energy 10% overall.
Don't listen to her twaddle, Cordell. She's not the director. She's supposed to be a bodyguard.
Don't tell me what to do.
Somebody has to, you Badinsky.
Badinsky? Makeup!
And that, John, my friend, is how I won my 3rd grade flag football championship. And in 4th grade...
Can we talk about this later, Meltman? I need to get in a whirlpool. I'm feeling a little stiff.
No problem, Johnny. We pros gotta stay in peak physical condition.
Ha-ha! This'll cause a stir.
Work through the pain, Johnny. Nothing like a whirlpool to loosen you right up. Maybe that's a little too loose.
Meanwhile...
Quit bugging me, you ding-dong. What part of you're not playing don't you understand?
The you're not playing part!
As the big day arrives, our big idiots arrive at a standing room-only stadium.
Woo-wee, am I glad to see you guys. I was worried Elway, Favre, and Stewart weren't gonna make it.
You worry too much, Chief.
Yeah, they're all here.
Hold still, Mr. Stewart.
That's Favre's on you, Poindexter.
Where'd you go to med school, Dumb Guy State?
Meanwhile, high above the stadium, a poor sport prepares for sudden death overtime.
Haha! If I don't get to play, no one will!
Is the Pro Bowl about to become the Oh No Bowl? Are both leagues bound for the injured reserve? Stay tuned for the final quarter of Action League now. Action League now. A football league on the defensive. The Action League generally offensive. With the mayor poised to pummel the Pro Bowl, our oblivious heroes take part in the opening ceremonies.
And now, for the opening coin toss, please welcome the Flesh.
Heads or tails?
Heads.
Blimey! It's the mayor!
That didn't hurt a bit. That did.
Heads it is!
Hey, loose ball.
Yay! I get to play!
Flesh, your coin toss saved the Pro Bowl. That mayor fellow was as nasty as an alligator paying alimony.
Hey, you're a pretty big guy. Ever think about throwing a pigskin for a living?
You mean like this?
Forget I asked.
The end. Dateline, Parquet Park, where we find Meltman in the midst of a vital mission.
Now, was that 4 glazed and 2 powdered, or 4 powdered and 2 glazed? Man, if I mess up the donut order again, the chief will kill me.
Hey, it's Meltman from the Action League now. Hi, Meltman.
Greetings, young citizens. This is what makes it all worthwhile. The love of the people.
Must crush, action, jerk. Must crush, action, jerk. Must crush, action.
Ow! What are you? Yeah! Help!
out to all my friends in the Action League. That little tune is going to rock your world. Ow, 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 ow.
Action League, now. Today's episode, Hit of Horror. We find our heroes at Action HQ, deeply dismayed by Meltman's mysterious mauling.
I'm deeply dismayed. Thanks to this big baby, we don't have any donuts.
Don't worry, Chief. We'll handle the donut detail.
Don't go. It's dangerous out there.
Ooh, I'm scared. We'll be back in a flash.
Moments later...
Hello, Action Leaguers.
Hi, Mr. Farmer. Can you believe that melt weenie?
Really, the people love us. We're a national treasure.
Must crush action jerk.
Blimey!
I hate to say I told you so, but...
Quiet, Meltman! Until we find out what's going on, no one leaves. It just isn't safe.
This just in. To prove that it is safe for the Action League to leave, Radio K-Podge is sponsoring a big Action League appreciation rally.
A rally?
Funsies!
I'm there.
Spot on.
But while the League collects kudos, a lab guy makes a disturbing discovery.
I like it! Are you gonna ask me to dance, or do I have to stand here all night?
I'll take a rain check. Just listen while I play it backwards.
Crush the Action Jerks! They wrecked my life, and now you're gonna wreck theirs!
Blast it! That's hodgepodge!
Yes, and he's brainwashing people into destroying the League. Unfortunately...
Let me guess. There's nothing you can do.
Bingo. Wait, there is somebody I can call.
Meanwhile, at the Action League Appreciation Rally...
We love the League! We love the League! We love the League! We love the League!
Finally, a little recognition. Now here's a song that'll let the League know how you really feel about them.
Must crush Action Jerks. Must crush Action Jerks.
Blimey, talk about fickle.
Jerks. Must crush.
Hey!
Must crush Action Jerks.
Was it something I said?
Run!
This way, mates.
Must crush
Colors, we're surrounded.
Crush Action Jerks. Must crush Action Jerks.
No, that's music to my ears.
Hodgepodge!
Has a #1 hit numbered the League's remaining minutes? Find out in the Action Lynched conclusion of Action League Now. Action League Now. A town mesmerized. The League terrorized. As a desperate lab guy puts out some feelers, a mutated madman prepares to put out the lights.
How do you like my song, Action Dumbheads? Help! Save us! Not having fun.
Must crush.
You're busted, hodgepodge!
Ouchie. Townspeople, I implore you to put your hands together for my close personal friend, Lou Rawls.
Right on. You'll never find, no matter where you search, someone like you.
Love the League. Love the League. Love the League. Love the League.
Well, I'm not bragging on them, baby, but they're the ones who care about you, and there's no one else. I know that you are gonna love the League.
Outstanding. We're being saved by the mellow R&B groove of Lou Rawls.
You are gonna love the League.
How about a big hug?
Don't push it, mate.
They love us! Too much.
Dig it. I got Thunder Girl's leg.
When it gets cold outside. side. You are,
The
you
end.
are. You're gonna love the lead.
Dateline, Backyard National Park, where an innocent youngster defies his mother and gravity.
Look, Ma, no hands. Whoa!
Gotcha! Thunder Girl catching a victim makes it look easy with the whoa!
Yay!
Brilliant! So moving! So real!
And who might you be, mate?
Louis D. Mayer, film director. But enough about me. You must star in my new movie, Deadly Thunder.
Little old me in the movies? It's about time. Where's my trailer? I need a hairstylist. Get me some mineral water.
Oh, you'll get all that and more. Or my name isn't Louis the Mayor.
Action League, now. Today's episode, A Star is Torn. We find our heroes dangerously enmeshed in a web of Hollywood cliches.
Love you, babe. Let's do lunch.
How's my hair? It's gotta look perfect on the big screen.
Beautiful.
Looking hot.
Those gullible fools. With Thunder Girl out of the way, air supremacy will be mine.
I'm ready, LD.
Good. When I call action, you'll step in front of the train and die. Rectly say your line.
Deadly Thunder, take one.
And action!
Thunder Girl, stopping a freight train. Oh! Ow!
The end.
Oh! How was I?
Thunder Girl, you're alive! I mean, your acting is so alive, so real. Now get ready for your next scene.
Goody! Where's my hairstylist?
Looks like this is going to take a little rewrite.
How's my hair?
Shiny and full. Perfect for flying head first into that big fan.
Into the fan?
Is there a problem?
Yes, there's a problem. What's my motivation?
Actors. The little girl is, getting windburns. You must stop the fan at any cost.
Okay, I'm ready.
Action!
Thunder Girl, stopping the... Ow, 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 ow,
Lots of them.
ow! How was I?
Ah, Thunder Girl, you're supposed to be dead. I mean, changing for your next scene.
Who cares about wardrobe when you've got great hair?
Let's take 5. I want to make sure this next scene really blows the audience away. Not to mention you.
I think I smell Oscar.
That might be me.
Guys, don't you think Thunder Girl might be getting hurt?
It's called acting, mate. That's why she's a star. Pass the brie.
While the mayor frames his final shot, a thespian Thunder Girl prepares for the part.
I wish I knew which was my best side. They're both so great.
You're right again, Thunder Cookie.
You're like the best ever, TG.
I don't think this part is right for you.
What do you know about movies?
Only what I read. Look, Thunder Girl's arms fall off. Thunder Girl spontaneously combust. Thunder Girl is run over. Ow!
When I need a rewrite, I'll call you.
That was great, Thunder Twinkie.
Always in character.
Moments later...
Perfect! Now it's your turn, Thunder Girl. This scene's going to make you a flat-out smash.
What's this? Is our prima donna about to become a prima gunna? Find out in the action pulverized conclusion of Action League now. Action League now. The mayor directing. Thunder Girl deflecting. As a safe is set to smush a sudden car, Meltman struggles to make sense of a heavy-handed plot.
Something stinks here. And it's not just this script. You know, this guy looks familiar. The mayor! Of course! I should have known!
Thunder Girl, I want you to stand here.
Wait!
Meltman, that's it. Security!
You'll thank me later. Action!
Everyone's a director.
Meltman, what are you doing? You crushed the director.
Director, huh?
The mayor?
You're expecting maybe Sidney Lumet?
Meltman, I owe you an apology. You're the real hero of this movie.
Love you, Melty. We want to be in the Melty business.
Yahoo! I'm king of the world! That's a wrap.
The end.